Today, Hoda Kotb dreams of one simple pleasure when she leaves. The Today Show host, Hoda Kotb, has put her career first for most of her life, or at least made it a very high priority. Now she is counting down the days until she can do one simple pleasure in particular. She has dreamed about it for a long time. Hoda Kotb is feeling all the emotions. As the Today Show co-anchor, Hoda Kotb speeds closer to her exit in just a mere few weeks. She is getting a reality check. Sadly, almost every day she and Jenna Bush Hader are on air together, they have tears leak from their eyes. Although it is the most wonderful time of the year, Hoda leaving has them going through all the emotions of grief. But as the truth sets in that her daily routines will change, Hoda celebrates a dream that will be achievable once she no longer is a co-anchor. Hoda Kotb dreams of one simple pleasure when she leaves. However, with Hoda Kotb's last day on the schedule for January 10, the feelings will continue to race through her and her co-workers. But Hoda is more than ready for a few simple pleasures to embrace after she leaves. On Hoda's Making Space podcast, she reflects, "It's funny. When I was mentioning here that I was going to leave the Today Show, one of our producers came upstairs in the makeup room, and she said, 'I want to say something to you.' She goes, 'My mother walking me to school every day was the best memory I've ever had.'" Undoubtedly, her sentimental heartstrings were pulled as she thought about the joy of being able to walk Haley, 7, and Hope, 5, to school each morning. Unmistakably, they are at the perfect ages to indulge in the quality moments she desperately craves. She adds, "And all I want to do is walk my kids to school. And it's the simplest thing, with a cup of coffee, walking your kids to school. But all the little things, you get to see growth." Notably, Hoda Kotb was in awe of the morning walk she took with her girls on the first day of school. She was touched by the privilege it was to be there and present with her girls. Hoda Kotb knows the time is slipping away. Before Hoda Kotb made the final arrangements to leave the Today Show, her view was challenged when Hope was hospitalized. Unmistakably, this scary crisis gave her a perspective change. While she has been a devoted employee, becoming a mother in her 50s has her reevaluating priorities. She had a moment of pause that allowed her to reflect on how quickly time was passing with her precious babies. Undoubtedly, time is a thief, and Hoda knew she wanted to be more present. Both Hoda and Jenna have moments when they know they need a break from their kids, but they adore them wholeheartedly. In many ways, Hoda knows she has to find ways to increase her bandwidth of treasuring the time with kids without wanting to escape it. She has grand plans for her next projects after she leaves today as well. Big plans on the horizon. Another major change Hoda Kotb is ready to embrace is skipping the 4 a.m. wake-up calls that come with a morning show. Admittedly, those alarms have gotten even more difficult with age. She says, "I think people don't realize to be on morning TV, it's like being an athlete. Your whole life is about that." Her decision to leave came after a long discussion with her bosses who fought to keep her. After a year of negotiations, it was apparent that money wasn't talking. She needed the resource of time to spend with her girls and to pursue her other projects. Reportedly, an insider indicates that Hoda will stay with the NBC family. However, it will be in a different capacity. She will provide special correspondent work, including interviewing celebrities in long-format segments. Additionally, she plans to continue recording her podcast. Likewise, she ambitiously wants to pursue a field in wellness and writing children's books. What do you think about Hoda Kotb's simple pleasure she is looking forward to? Do you think walking her girls to school will help fill her cup with the blessings of quality time? Are you sad to see Hoda leaving the Today Show? Drop your comments below.